Hey guys, Pauly Howard. I'm with Fox Sports Radio for the card Monday, January 2nd. Before I tell you what I'm betting, time to rant and run. 3 horrific beats. I don't know where to begin. I am speechless with what happened Sunday night. Forget it's 7-7 at the 2-minute warning. Okay, forget that. Forget it's 17-14 at the end of 3. What happened at the end of that game with Green Bay and Detroit, Hyde gets the interception. There's a minute and change left. Detroit has 1 timeout. How the hell do you lose that game if you have the under? Why is Green Bay calling a timeout? And again, what we talk about, nobody gives up. Nobody waves the white flag anymore. Caldwell's in the playoffs. You're down 14 with a minute, yet he feels the need to call his last timeout when Green Bay just takes a knee a couple times and that's it. And then they get the punt, return to the 30, and then whoop, Hail Mary, prayers answered, touchdown. And the game goes over. I can't believe it. I don't know what was worse, the Sunday night game going over, or if you had Atlanta. And the announcers actually talked about why is Matt Ryan in the game? Maybe time to get him out of there. It's a blowout. Saints with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns, 2 in the last 3 minutes, and you knew it was coming with the onside kick. And if you had the Falcons, how many 4th down conversions did New Orleans pick up in that game? Oh my God, I can't believe it. Cannot believe what happened there in that one with that vicious beat as well. And how about this is? I'm talking to a small percentage of the audience now, but there were some people who had super teasers, and it was big in-game. I mean, a lot of people laid 4.5 at one point with the Giants in play, and was it plus 4.5 super teasers with the Redskins? I saw that on Twitter all day, and you could see it coming with Jordan Reed throwing it backwards, picking it up, scoop and score for the Giants, and they win 19-10. Oh my God, you can't make this stuff up. Plenty of bad bets. A lot of money came in on the Ravens. They no-showed in in Cincinnati. I thought they'd send Steve Smith off a winner. As a winner, that didn't happen. A lot of money on the Eagles. Romo looked great, came in through the touchdown, although he got a half of Sanchez. You know how that was going to go as well. Good for the books, everyone. Professionals and the pros and Joes on Seattle. Bad for the books, Green Bay. Green Bay gets there as well. Aaron Rodgers, terrific. Maybe he wins the MVP as well. The run he was on. Thought he was nuts. They run the table. 6-0 as well. And all the poor Raiders. Are we going to have Connor Cook against Savage in a playoff game? And it looks like it's going to be Connor Cook too. Because I don't know if McGloin's going to be able to go with. The Raiders say I don't think he can play as they go to the Texans on the road. And this will be if he starts, Cook will be the first guy since '66, I believe, to start a playoff game without making a regular season start. Absolute bananas there in that one. You see some of the quarterbacks. And the Chiefs get the bye as the Raiders couldn't get it done against Denver. Chiefs get the win. Why would you ever kick to Tyreek Hill? I guess that's why McCoy was fired. He had to go anyways, but another poor decision by McCoy. There's been a lot of those the last few years. What else do I have? Nobody bet the Bills. What a horror show that was. They didn't want to play for Anthony Lynn, but E.J. Manuel, give me a break. And how about the kickoff return where they just look at the ball in the end zone and the Jets say thank you and jump on it? That Saints total was the highest of the year, by the way. Bet up from 55.5 to 58.5. Bears-Vikings total, a 4-point move as well. How about the guy in the Favre jersey walking up to the rafters and protesting and hanging the banner? How about that? They waited till after the game to arrest him. That was a surreal piece of theater. And I know a couple people mentioned this on Twitter and talked about it in various places. I think it was Chris opened the Steelers 12.5 against the Browns. Locked into the 3 seed. Hello. Weren't going to play anybody. Opened 12.5. That closed 3 in some spots. And how the hell do you go overtime in a Week 17 game where it means nothing for both teams? And why is Cleveland trying to win when you want to get the number 1 pick? You see what these teams are giving up to move up in the draft. Somebody's got to go for 2 there so you don't have overtime in a meaningless game. All right, time to tell you what I'm betting. A good day of action. You got some great bowl games coming up, and it starts early in the morning. Rose Bowl should be fun, and the Sugar Bowl. Sleepy on a 17-2 combined run with the premium picks and the free plays. God bless him. He had the Sunday night game over. But he's running great with a 17-2 run. Get his pick up there, his big bowl selection. And we love Bruce Marshall. We will talk to him Tuesday in studio with the radio show. Bruce's college football bowl game of the year is up as well. We were looking for 6 in a row. Tough loss with Seattle. Everyone on Seattle went to 11.5. I think the Chip Kelly thing kind of worked against us. They like playing for him. They like the guy. Although Seattle really having a lot of issues on defense right now. And the safety and the missed extra point didn't help as well. 49ers in through the back door in that one. Nothing today. Look for something later in the week. Handicapping the Cappers. Pauly's pick from the pros. And as always, betting half a unit on the free play. Let's go with Charlotte And the Bulls over 203. Should be a lot of points in that one. Hoiberg on the hot seat now. I've ranted. Now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. We'll talk to you Tuesday on pregame.com. Happy New Year.